Good morning, everybody. Not as miserable of a morning as I thought it was gonna be. Suppose it's gonna rain all week and like... I don't know if it's raining. Well, I see birds flying, so it's probably not raining. I see a little bit of sun, so... Looking pretty decent. But like... Bubby wants to come round for arcade today. So it's gonna be mostly a clean-up stream. I don't know how to start this. You know, let's start this, eh? The display capture was still on for a second. And, where's Supervillains? Where's Supervillains? There we go. But I feel a little bit bad about last night with how Dream and Joe disliked Arms Race. Especially Joe, who bought it just for these streams. I don't know. Let's forget about when those two remnants were on my ass. Let's check, yes. And like, I don't think the Fortnite mode is actually bad or bad idea. But like, I got wrecked by those two remnant guys, and then I just like lost momentum. Like, thinking about it, waking up, my mind just keeps going to Binding of Isaac. Hello, my complaint with Binding of Isaac is that like you can just like walk into a room and just get hard countered. Which made me dislike roguelikes for so long. Oh, I did forget to update the totals. And like, my dislike from Fine Isaac, that's how the roguelikes got to the degree that like I had that stupid wheel. I don't know. Like, give it like a couple
what dark
sweeps
forces
of...
have brought me here today?
Yeah, actually. Oh. Okay. Let's give this a try then. I didn't even know that chance was a thing. Like, I was thinking about it. My goal today is to try clean out that character list. And a good way to do that is just like mostly aimlessly clean up those challenges. Where's that monorail? I forgot you could widen this thing. Usually it's just an inconvenience. That was a Mutant Maya White. America! Which that actually reminds me. Before this stream, me and May were talking about like the Californian wildfires. God damn. Like, I'm sympathetic. It must like question like how many years of this have we had? I am sympathetic. Like, if you're California and you're watching this, stay safe, my dude. Minimum mile to East Gotham. Yeah, if we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this in style.
I am the knight.
Yes, you are. I've heard some crazy stuff about, like, how the Californian fires have gotten this way. And, like, people are dying from that.
Something of an inconvenience.
Well. Oh god, Talon.
All systems are looking good. Let's do this.
Yep. Oh, hang on, with the top of the balloon. Never eat doggy fuck, so it is over here. This is the highest point, right? Hello. Even if it's slower, we want as much height as we can. And I'm hoping, because kids game, there's not a specific spot we need to hit. I'm going to try to avoid the building as much as I can. I have wondered about that. Like, during the root canal. Especially the supervillains. Like, holy shit, some of them must get punched so fucking much. There's a scarecrow, more specifically. I'm gonna hope that port counts. Bugger. I feel like we almost had it though. Well, like, to actually talk about DC stuff, I like Talon as a bad guy. He's actually pretty cool looking. Yeah, I know, I'm talking like he's a singular entity. Like, he falls into, like, a lot of the problems I have with the Court of Owls, but, like, I do feel like he's redundant. Oh, this guy might be Bruce Wayne's brother. Like, just, it'd be more direct just going for the buildings. And with gliding, we need the direct, like, height. This is since Gotham is already like so high up as is. Morning, Spit. How goes your morning? I'm fine. Just thinking about last night's stream. I'm thinking about like how I feel about that arms race mode. Yeah, alright. That's good to hear. But like, I feel like you could fix that arms race mode. Like, is Gearbox gonna do that? Probably not. As they bring it back for Borderlands 4, but like... I saw till 7:30 had to go to the movies. It went a lot better than I was expecting. But I don't think Dream or Joe liked arms race.
Who wants to hear a riddle?
Well, that's me. I like the idea of it, but like... I feel like that mode also had problems. At some point today.
Ultraman is superior in every way.
Like, part of me wants to clean up some of the achievements, but, seems like it. I asked Dream and Joe, and they both said, like, we're pretty much done, so... I'm fine with that. We at least tried all the DLCs. Like, one day I want to try, like, the Pro ZDs. The flak one. But, like, that can be something that comes, like, years down the line. If Thunder shows up, I should ask him when he's free. But I don't think I've seen Thunder all week.
Where are all the famous tourist attractions I wanted to see? Oh right, they're in New York. Well, it can't be that. What
Oh
time
fuck,
is it
oh
now?
fuck. No. Something tell me that's not gonna count though. No. Cause I learned this chance exists. Hang on. Have I been doing this stupidly? But Gotham's got train tracks. Same. But like, I think about like some of the regulars, like Ender. Like, how are they doing? I'm a fucking idiot. There is a train. Like Ender, Pookie.
Did you see that new reception bar at LexCorp?
Oh yeah! I got it! Another job well done by the half-man, half-machine, all-hero, Cyborg.
I saw Cookie like the week after EDF6 finished, and then I never saw him again. I hope he's doing fine. And Ender, I haven't seen. When was the last time I saw Ender, actually? I think it was when I was cleaning out the water place in Superheroes 2. Even villains need a break sometimes. 11 minigames. Oh, we'll probably do that, clean up the weird bricks. Yeah, that's Broken Dot Man. That's Booster Gold's quest. Those, I know, are bound to a gold brick. That might be. Oh, okay. Have we found... We cleaned out the Ace Chemicals area, but we haven't done that one, so let's go look for that. Well, you haven't already guessed, but because Bobby's coming around for Arcane, it's gonna be fully clean up today. And tomorrow we'll probably do the Justice League stuff. Have I just thought nothing of that train every bloody time? Oh, there's another penguin. Oh fuck, did they respawn? A lot of times it's just like us like going on tangents. Like immediately going on tangents.
You promised you could drive! I thought I could, but I'm too nervous now.
This one then? No. What's the hint again? I see from the driveway. That's a little one. Which I hope if these challenges return for Incredibles. I hope there's some sort of detector for them. Like, they're great for encouraging people to explore the map, and like, you do need to encourage kids to like explore video games and stuff like that. But it will lead to them exploring like in real life. But like when you're trying to clean them out as like this kind of thing, oh boy. See it from the road. My mind just goes to Wayne Family Adventures when Aquaman tried to dive into the water. Like, well, here's your problem. Like, I don't think Gotham is like completely unfixable, but it's like, oh boy, Batman's got one hell of a fight in his hands. Like one hell of a fight. Though to be fair, if I recall correctly in comic lore, Ace Chemicals eventually just like goes bankrupt and falls into disrepair.
You promised you could drive! I thought I could, but I'm too nervous now. Too nervous? We need to get out.
So like if I'm not misremembering, I would presume that's still true.
You promised you could drive! I thought I could, but I'm too nervous now. We need to get out of here right now!
But like the Killing Joke's origin is like a in-universe rumor as well. And causing like one of the greatest criminals the DC Universe has ever known. That's just like bad PR, like constantly. I know, right? Oh, there's the sign. Also that... even if it's not part of Joker's origin story, he does love the place. On that note... have we cleaned out any of these areas? No, so probably wait on that till we're cleaned out. Also, I see you. I actually haven't. I wish I'd fixed it at some point. Explore Smallville. What's Toy Store? At least the firefighter is like so up on the map. And my history of Arkham Knight is just watching a Let's Play of it. I don't even remember from who, but it was releasing. Oof. And Connor just was...
Maybe if I commit a crime,
Marty.
he'll just appear.
Yeah, we'll clean out the golden gliders missing. But because I just watched a Let's Play, I wouldn't be able to tell you there. It is funny now that I think about it. I didn't get to play it because I didn't have a PS4 when it was releasing. I've owned a PS4 for years, I just never played it.
I've been on the lookout for the Flash for a while now. He's always gotten the better of myself and my brother, Captain Cold.
Oh, right. I forget that these two are related.
Well, not this time. I hear the Flash is somewhere in the area, and I'm going to seize this chance. I just need to find out what his destination is, so I can head him off. Thank you. Someone around here must have seen something. I shall remain hidden until you gather the information I require.
I mean, to be fair, lady, it is the Flash. If there's, like, gossip going around about like, where he's going, he might have been well and truly already there. Joker?
Flash? You found my missing cat called Flash? No? Oh, he went missing just last week. Like a flash, he's fast and disappears just like that. Maybe a neighbor took him in.
I hope you find your cat, lady. Oh, there's somebody down here. Oh, there's the toy store. Fuck your ego. is this? Oh, it's Toyman.
Now I just need a celebratory catchphrase. Something along the lines of, Booyah!
He said the thing. Like, I think I've talked about this before. To my knowledge, the Booyah thing entirely came from the Teen Titans animated show. Like, I can't imagine a cyborg would have done a Booyah. It would just sound wrong to me. Oh, it's underground. And on that note...
Okay, so my follower following rate.
Yep. But the Arkham games are on the, like, sooner rather than later list. I do love the first two, at least.
Nice! Now I just need a celebratory catchphrase.
Oh, there's Mala.
Something along the lines of, Booyah!
But, like, despite owning the Arkham Asylum since release, I've never actually played the Joker challenge maps.
How's the market looking?
The guy down here, where is he? There he is.
The Flash is my favorite superhero. I remember the battle he had with the not-so-cool Captain Cold.
I know, I think
Flash
Captain
came
Cold
out
is
on
cool.
top and won. He's so great.
You know, things would be going a whole lot better for me if all the haters would find a new target to hate. Not my fault I'm so hateable.
Now, like, if you had said that to Barry Allen's face at least. Oh, if you said that to Barry or Jay, they'd probably come to Cold's defense. Also, that Nana Holy form, the winning Wit's death, was delayed because they couldn't define what scissors. I mean, oh.
Oh, I saw him! I saw him at the comic store! He signed my Flash #1 comic!
Congratulations, lady. I mean, I laugh, but sometimes that could be hard. Like, the game ended up being good, so like, I don't mind it all, but like, it still annoys me how the Silent Hill remake had to kind of spoil some of its themes just to do that content disclaimer.
Oh, yeah! I got it! Another job well done by the half-man, half-machine, all-hero, Cyborg.
But like,
The Flash? Where? Did you want me to
I
take a
get the
picture or
times
something?
are different, especially from like 20 years ago. But like, at the start of the game, even alluding to James being a piece of shit, I feel both just to play off on the bad foot when it comes to James as a character. But like, you can have the interpretation that like he is a guilty man that wants to atone. Or you can have like positive interpretation of James Sunderland. It's just when you be flat out there like, hey, there's misogyny in this game. Well, that suddenly puts the player on the bad foot and leans them to like the darker interpretations. Which is fine for me, because I'm one that believes in those darker interpretations, to be honest, but like, I would rather there be a world where like, you can have alternative interpretations of Silent Hill 2, because like, that's kind of the point.
So you're a fan of The Flash? Well, you're in luck. You can find him in costume at a local comic book signing right now. It sure is your lucky day.
And also, sometimes you've got games where, like, there is quote-unquote sexual content, but there really isn't. Like, famously, that Wall of Woes from, like, 20 years ago.
Welcome. Allow me to point you in the direction of the nearest dumpster. This is a fine dining, invite-only, 6 months waiting list, LexCorp-approved establishment.
I remember when the little Hawk found this quest, he immediately dropped everything and just, like, did the quest.
Have you spoken to anyone yet? There must be someone who's seen him. Go and find out now. Do we have a
think
final
if there's a
destination
recent
yet?
example of that. Most recent example I can think of is the Neptunia games. How the ESRB is blocking their swimsuits on the Switch version. Well, like, don't get me wrong. We all know people jerk it to Noir specifically in the swimsuit. But, like, that's not the dev's fault.
Why did you think it would be a good idea to tell me this?
That's funny.
Cute. But I don't care for any feline named after him.
But he's in trouble. They're self-confessing. If you mean this Noir and the swimsuit thing, nah. I'm a lean box boy. Just every time I load up to the Pixel page, it's somebody wanting to say Noir. Yes, I love the Spitfire Fox. He may or may not be in the chat right now.
I fail to see how that will assist me.
But Monka.
Is that so? Perhaps I could pose as a fan to get in. Useful. But there's going to be a lot of annoying fans there.
I know,
With
right?
this information, I will seek vengeance for my brother. The Flash will rue the day he crossed my family. Thanks for your help. I won't forget this.
Like, I don't even know what Blanc's swimsuit
Nice.
looks
Now
like,
I
because,
just
like,
need a
I hardly
celebratory
even see
catchphrase.
it.
Something along the lines of, Booyah!
You know, I'm gonna switch the character.
I am Diana of Themyscira. None shall stand in my way.
And you know what, just cause he's a snooty cunt, let's go ruin his restaurant. You know, the black cloak thing reminds me of the anti-black coat in Kingdom Hearts. The Superboss is like a recolored Organization 13 member. Oh no, the butterflies. So how do we start off this? I don't remember. I remember we get a drone or something in there at some point. Oh. He did it anyway. There we go, there's the drone point.
This was not part of my Amazonian training.
Good news! Joker's back to brighten up all
You know,
your
in Mia hindsight, I could have just
miserable
used the
lives.
Joker that's following us.
Oh no! The creme brulee has started to flambe!
My god, that's just like outright an inferno. Something metal around here. I don't remember what. Ready? Was I supposed to blow up again? already Batman specifically for this. As it came back out to the drawing
Back
thing.
on the case.
As he cannot. That was Batler. Bat flick. There we go. You've been such a cunt, you pissed off Batman.
It's hideous. I can't believe I agreed to this.
Hey, now that's a bit rude. Oh, you meant the giant lobster over there.
The normal sized lobsters, you mean? I need somebody with heat. They were taking shots at the movies. But I will say, I hope Henry Cavill gets a role in James Gunn's universe. But like, he was an amazing Superman. He was the guy that pitched like doing the Earth 3 plotline with like the Snyderverse cast and like... To be honest, it's a fun idea, but like, I don't think that's really fair on them. No. But like, I don't understand it, but like, I feel Hollywood just kind of hates Henry Cavill after Man of Steel. And like, I don't understand why. And Gunn is very, very Hollywood. Does Firestorm speak? No. And Black Canary doesn't, sadly. Lacey, you have a voice? I'm trying to think who I want to pick this up with. Because who have we heard like the unique quote with?
It's time for another daily dose of destruction.
But you have a voice, but Black Canary doesn't. That's so unfair.
Ah, very nice. Like so many of my experiments, finding this has been an undisputed triumph.
Who sadly does not have a voice. Batgirl does. Like, thankfully it's easy to check, because like when you switch to them, they'll have a line or two. Oh, wait. Like in general, DLC characters won't have a voice. Like... I mean... To be fair, we have got like a huge roster. And some of these characters, like, flat out do not have a voice actor at all. Like, Jessica Cruz, she has the superhero girls. I don't know if Simon has anything. Eradicator probably has not appeared in anything. At least, like, enough to have a voice. It's like... Now that I'm missing this, I wonder, like, how many, like... fans would jump at the chance to voice some of these characters. Yeah, the mine's dead. Oh, hello. That's another waste. After that conversation last night, I don't want to get Joe's reaction to the Osama. Like, he ever gets like a setup for it. I feel like him doing watch parties would be funny. And by setup for it, I also mean like Sid posted his feed the what's later list. As part of the fun of it when it comes to like affiliating is that like C doesn't know what's coming. The mods do though. Mods! Terrible idea. In case you're wondering why Flash needs a car, just simply because he finds it cool. Like, it's actually slower for him to drive the car than like to just run places. Like sometimes you just want to drive. Anyway, off to the Smallville mines. Also, I remember in the old Justice League TV show, there were times where like he wanted to take other people somewhere. And like the car was just easier at that point to just like carry them places. That's not what the Flashmobile is. It does have like practical uses. As you know, I just drive somewhere, anyway. Looks like... As much as sometimes I don't... As much as it's a good thing that we've gone away for, like, toy stuff with superheroes. Or stuff just to sell toys. At the same time, you can't help but miss it in some ways. Now where are the mines? The mines were over here, right? I think that's a race. Yeah, that's a race. And where were the mines? Yeah? Yes. Adam Strange. Oh, Adam Strange is in this game? Okay then, let's do some cleanup on the character list. Yeah, there we want Toy Man. Vidal's pole. One tap.
I have created a poll to determine whether Vidal is the joke or not. Please vote honestly. Your answer will have a huge impact on Vidal's mental health.
Sadistic.
Whoa, wait.
AI.
Maybe then you should vote no. If it's gonna have a huge impact on his mental health, maybe vote. Oh, it's too late.
I just love that. Oh, it's too late. Vidal. The Osama is a good daughter. The Osama is also a very bad daughter. I see people comment that, like, AI is taking over Twitch as well, thanks to the Osama. And, like, the thing about that is, the Osama is entertaining. Probably due to the way that she just bounces off, like, other people. You just put in, like, a chatbot and, like, have it stream to Twitch, it's probably not gonna have the same appeal. And I say that fully knowing that, like, it probably is happening as we speak. Anyway, who the fuck is Krypton? Take us home. Originally Superman's family pet on the planet Krypton, Krypton was used as a test subject for one of Jor-El's escape rockets, was accidentally lost in space. Trapped for years in suspended animation, Krypton was finally reunited with Superman, gaining powers similar to him to the Earth's sun. He is one of the bestest boys. His first comic appears in Action Comics number 210 in 1955. The other puts insane amount of work into making him the way he is. Also that. Like, if you're ranking the bestest boys in, like, the comic book sphere, Krypto is on top, Cosmo is, like, a solid third, if not second. Tempted. Or Kid Flash.
Time to channel the power of the Speed Force.
Flash has got a large family. Total teenager Wally West was granted the power of the Speed Force after his future self stopped the misguided Barry Allen for attempting to change history, resulting in a paradox. Now that his Kid Flash, Wally does his best to protect Central City as the fastest kid alive. His character debut was in The Flash number 110 in 1959. His current version is The Flash number 30 in 2014. Do I want to approach the elephant in the room?
Time to channel the power of the Speed Force.
So, in case you're wondering, this is a change from the New 52. Usually, Wally is a redhead. Yeah, that's not really apparent on this particular model. During the New 52, just got like somebody thought there needs to be like more diversity. Wally got like retconned to be black. Fans did not like that because it came across as being a little bit like
I cannot fail.
tokenism. I think it's a fine look, but whenever I look at it, just like, yeah, this is the token Black Flash. Which, like, I'd also say you can't have, like, a black speedster, just, like, don't do it with tokenism. I don't care if it's, like, Iris, Azen, or whatever, just don't do it with the tokenism. Pass it in the park. But, like, this is probably the first and the last time I'll mention it, because, like, with the New 52's fuck-ups, IMR, like, one of the smaller ones. But that's just being tone deaf, that's just, like, not a bad idea. And like even then in comics, if you want tone deaf, look at Snowflake and Safe Space. Oh! How did I miss that?
Interesting. The world is full of such amazing
Dear before him. Also, I got completely distracted by that was cleaned out, so let's continue clean out. Oh yeah. Like, Jinx is a fine designer, I just prefer Teen Titans. Anyway, who the fuck is Jinx? Growing up in India, Jinx learned the asthmatic to harness the penalty elements and turned to a life of villainy as a member of the Fearsome Five. One of Teen Titans' more formidable foes is elemental sorcerers and main powers that can only use them while in close contact with the ground. When it first appears for the Tales of the Teen Titans number 56 in 1985. Well, like, where's the picture? I'd like to stress, like, I think I'll grab a picture of her comics while I'm at it. Image. Wow, that's tiny. This is what he looks like in the actual comics. This is what he's always looked like in the actual comics. Like, this design is comics accurate. Thing is, like, with Jinx, I've always grown up with her looking like this. I've always grown up with her looking like this, and like for me, this will always be Jinx. Like, this is what I mean with like you could probably sell like packs of like alternate characters, cause like I do think there's a place for like this design. Just like so much of this game is from the like animated Sor. Like if we find Gizmo, he takes a lot from that. And for some reason Jinx is the exception. And like we could have had both. Like just treat her like Wonder Woman or who has got an alt that like... Oh, Aquaman as well. Or Ivy. Just like as an alternate spin on them. If that Jinx, where's her sister? Oh, you mean Vi. I mean, I would not say no to Lego Vi. There we go, see. Yeah, let's see if we can find Gizmo, actually. There we go.
Ooh, so much I want to create today. Let's get to work.
Like, that is the Teen Titans voice actor. And I believe it's possible for them to get the spider legs, but how did he get the spider legs? Or am I misremembering? Like, the fact that Jinx is also, like, small comes from the Teen Titans song. I misremembered the spider legs. Must be. Anyway, because we unlocked him, who the fuck is Gizmo? A frequent foe of the Teen Titans, Gizmo may be small in stature, but his genius-level intellect gives him the ability to build dangerous gadgets out of practically anything. He has a vast array of tools at his disposal, and as part of the Fearsome Five, Gizmo is always inventing new ways to cause trouble. His first comic appearance was in New Teen Titans number 3 in 1981. It's like, if there was a single player
that commute gets worse each time.
League of Legends thing, I would gladly play it. I do like the world of Runeterra, it's just like, I don't want to deal with League fans. Well, no, let me be more specific. I don't want to deal with like the more serious League fans. Though granted, looking at some of the talk around Arcade, like, more specifically that newly announced song, maybe the less serious League fans are also a bit of a problem. Like the Tumblr rejects have found Katarina. Like, no guys, she's not a girl kisser. Oh.
This is made of such a rare material.
Oh, right, Ravager's in this
I
game.
shall put it to great use.
I need a new phone.
Like how Katarina's probably the most, like, famous boy kisser in all of League. And the fact that people are having a problem with that is so stupid. Oh, Wonderlust just went live. Ah, the old school BioWare method. So is that the airport one? Okay, we're going to Daily Planet. And like, if you want to have like fan art where like Katarina is like considering Lux or something, you're still welcome to do that. Like, when has that stopped anybody?
That commute gets
Aside
worse.
from a couple of rejects and Twitter feeds, of course. Like, I just say, if you go onto a certain website and like type in Black Canary Yuri or something, you'll find art of like her saying Power Girl or something. Like we established last stream, Black Canary's been married. Say has been married because I believe in the comics currently, because new continuity, her and Green Arrow are separated again, but like, if that's not already changed, that probably won't last for long anyway. Oh, here's the Jimmy. It does show up again.
Maybe I'll take my money out of that comic book.
Welcome to the Daily Planet, the #1
Hi,
newspaper in the
Jimmy.
world. While visiting today, please take time to view our marvel of modern science. Inspired by Superman, we here at the Daily Planet have harnessed our energy for this building from the sun.
Yep. The blessed fan art.
Not even Superman could break that door down. Tell your boss I won't be printing her ridiculous newspaper headline.
I don't know, Jimmy. Superman can break down a lot of doors. Probably switch Wonder Woman for Ivy.
My plants are calling to me. I mustn't fail them.
Ivy, you never fail him. I mean, hell, like, Covenant has got a character who's, like, canonically lesbian. In, like, a lesbian relationship. That still doesn't stop her from singing Kotaru Fuma for, like, the simp money. But, like, to be fair, Covenant Heart is very much porn series.
Why didn't I think of an invention to deal with this?
I swear you can pull out your spider legs. I can't be misreading about that. Wait, the one thing I did break. I'll tell you what, I wonder what was going through her mind. Was he hopped on and we were talking about, like, capitalism or something?
Leave this to me.
No, we weren't talking about capitalism, we were talking about, like, woke. Like, sometimes he really must... Sometimes I really do worry about, like, her being like that Abe Simpson gif. But, like, he walks into the burlesque place and then... just like immediately sees Bart and immediately backs out.
Today I feel like getting straight to the point.
But, like, she doesn't seem like a political or lewd person despite the ass-shaking gif. I try to be on my best behavior around her, like with Crass. Also helps it, like, Icy Hassie is like the pink puffball Kirby. That is like Indonesian woman that she logically is. Like, there was one moment on her streams that I'm very glad I'm not a moderator for.
Maybe we could.
But like, some guy just kept asking her personal questions. It's like, oh right, she's not just a Kirby.
I can't hit this door forever.
Well, like, got to the point where, like, one of her moderators was yelling at him publicly about it. It's like, fair enough. But, like, well, I do agree that, like, women have an easier time on Twitch than men. God, I do not envy the amount of sexual harassment someone to just get, like, constantly. Like, yes, as a woman on the internet, she's not gonna get her tits out for ya. In before, like, one of the streamers that actually do that get mentioned. Oh, wait a minute, how do I pull that warp? Was that not a warp? Yeah, I don't think that's a warp, actually. Wait, no, I'm forgetting something. I never pulled this, did I? Like, in Crash's case, he's got a boyfriend, and, like, the boyfriend's a nice guy. As far as I care, like, Crash has got property of, like, Crash and Tank on her. I think Cure and Nightmares also have boyfriends. I don't know, I haven't kept up there because to be honest I don't care.
I've come to appreciate the wonders of nature. Allow me to spread the good word of the trees.
Well, Jimmy, you got it bad. Please say a prayer for hard... What? Oh, your hard drive.
Extra. Read all about it. That was the eject switch,
What
you
happened?
buffoon. I guess you just can't get the love-struck help you need these days. I don't suppose you know how to put those plates back in correctly? Nah, I guess you wouldn't. I wonder if there's a note somewhere.
Yeah.
What did that do?
Yeah. Yeah.
Did I miss my... Ah. So I should probably hop on that myself, but like, right now downloading music and that's been my main priority. I like to say I'm almost done downloading music, but I still feel like I've got a lot to go. Save the trees!
Mother Nature thanks you. Take this most organic
A
of
5
substances
terabyte hard
as
drive
a
sounds
gift.
really nice, I gotta say.
You know you guys aren't actually plants, right? So why don't you make like a tree and get out of here?
Oh, what's this? Did it come from the Speed Force or something?
Also, now we can do this.
Neat. You never know what you're gonna find in this line of work.
I didn't even notice we did have Lois Lane. Especially when you do like streaming. But like consistently my streams are like 10 gigabytes. Like on the longer end. And like 10 gigabytes adds up. I don't think that's doing anything. Like, there was a true crime podcast, I'm sure I've talked about this before, which had a bit where, like, you know, if they have a lot of hard drives, they're either a pedo or YouTuber. And I feel that so fucking much. Like, thanks to all these hard drives, I'm just, like, nervous about somebody getting the wrong impression. I think at some point we need to go to the watchtower. Oh, anime, that also ought to do it. Like, don't get me wrong, I feel like if you actually check my hard drives, you just see like there's a whole bunch of VODs. But like, I can't imagine... I can't help but think the feeling of like somebody's here like the 4 hard drives that are all supposedly full and just thinking like, why would you have those? Why would you need those?
Turn the heat up.
And I swear there's a reason, guys. Please believe me. Also pipes. I collect movies and archive movies. I make that well known. So hopefully that greatly helps. So I know you have like a mini red letter media with like all your weird movies that like 5 people have watched, including you. Yeah, let's go grab the Watchtower one.
Some people say jumping a bike is
Like, I know how red letter media finds them, like, people send them in, it's just like, how many of those, like, I would not think even exist to begin with is so incredible. Like, fuck, what's his name? Some guy who just, like, films himself doing, like, accent stuff. And, like, it's all the most, like, poorly acted and, like, poorly budgeted thing. That guy's fascinating to me. Let's just clean out some of these hours to make it easier to find. I'm also working on a folder of movies across 100 years of movies. Oh fuck, yeah, it would be 100 years, wouldn't it?
Poor Discordia. We'll find something to cheer you up.
Oh, Donna Troy, the other one to go. And probably the more famous of the two, to be honest.
Get their CEO on the blow.
Ah, good day. Please excuse the new security measures we are currently installing. They are offline until further instruction.
Wait, that's not how you get to the Watchtower. I thought this was how you got to the Watchtower.
I must remember to ask Batman what he spilled on his armor. It just will not wash out.
I don't know, ask Alfred. Was there a teleporter around here then?
I suppose defending Metropolis for 30 years, you are entitled to a vacation.
Selena. Oh, it is the teleporter. I just had the mental limits now of like some liquid beat on Batman's armor, and Alfred just like drilling her. Yes, you got milk on your shiny latex, and he got water on his armor. Is that right, Miss Kyle? They're both just sitting there like orphan teenagers. Which I mean, I do miss that about Stephanie Brown. Before the whole Tim Drake bisexual, in practice gay thing. How like Bruce and I had to like plan them onto different teams because like they would just like dart away and start fucking. am I supposed to do? Well, it's simple as just like walk through the door. It's as simple as just walk through the door. Maybe I should like... That's enough. Supposedly Cassandra Cain is getting another solo series. Other than that being more of like her instead of just like being goofy. Now the Batgirl's comic was so good until like that Les fight happened. You can tell like things were just kind of thrown in waiting for like the series to end.
Oh, hey there. Don't mind the mess. You'd think being superheroes, they might be a little better at tidying up after themselves. Anyway, I need to clear those containers.
I mean, when the world's about to blow up.
In typical fashion, it looks like the system for the hangar shield got damaged in the ruckus, and now I can't get to them.
That being said, there's like
Wouldn't mind helping out,
400
would you?
heroes in the Justice League when it's unlimited. It's wild to me that like these games have got so many characters. In reality, they don't even scratch the surface of like how many heroes and villains there are. Which like, as much as I've grown, there was a Marvel game called Avengers Alliance. That greatly took advantage of like how many superheroes and supervillains there are. Like this whole like mobile game format, if you could get it working, like it would actually blend itself quite well to like showing off all these characters. It's just most of them go full greed.
Brilliant. Just need 2 more.
Like a lot of them are dead within like a year or 2 anyway as well. Which offline modes for mobile games like in the service that really should be the standard.
I deal with puzzles, not powers.
I don't fully understand why it isn't.
Easy for me?
It would just be like passive income. At least until like the app gets just like too old to even be on the storefront at all.
What? Oh! Did I do that? I'm getting out of here. Maintenance can sort it out later.
Yeah. This is a nice couch. I haven't yet, but like one day I want to do the Mega Man D Live.
All that matters is the job's getting done.
X Live, whatever it was called. Plus he can't. Sinestro could, so could any lantern? No, only Sinestro. Okay. I believe Kai found a mod for the Monster Hunter characters.
Anyone needs something invented?
I don't know the logistics of that though. Yeah, I'm trying to figure what the logistics of that would be, but I'm just drawing a blank. And there we go.
Ah, good. With all the cells in place, that should allow you to use the energy field control console.
Yep, that's a word that I understood. Match him. Looks like it. Did we do it?
That's not right. And what is that noise? No! Oh, no. I need to reset that energy field now. The boss is not going to be happy. That's his new furniture, or at least it was. Has that thing always been out there? We should probably check that, right? Maybe I can get Kevin to tell him. He likes Kevin.
Good guy there, Kevin. Okay, like, part of me is curious who's the boss.
Interesting. Reminds me of one of my earliest inventions, but shinier.
Now, where was the character token? There it is, there it is. Oh, there's John. We should have another clean out. I mean, we have the studs for it. Like, if we had Guy, we would have, like, the complete set of Green Lanterns, because somewhere there's White Lantern. Which is Kyle. Thunder. Yes, Thunder.
Poor Discordia. We'll find something to cheer you up.
Hello. Who's that last one? How are you today, Thunder? Two large tubes. So many children walking around. Oh? I'd hope children aren't getting heart attacks.
Fastest man alive, speeding into action.
Fair enough. Like, Bobby wants to come round for Arcane Land today, so we're just mostly cleaning up today. Mostly the challenges, though. Looking for the exclamation points is a little bit tricky thanks to like how many of them there are. Don't you sometimes just wish that me don't exist? No? You're young, you got plenty of life left to live.
Hey,
That was a little bit heavy.
I wonder how fast I can find another one.
Like 7 months. You'll survive the family. Now, what is that heavy damn thing? There we go.
So many new riddles to try out today. Where, oh, where to begin?
Can he smile? Thank you, Whittler. As far as given the inmate comment, I would presume the file is near Arkham. I'm so sorry, Ark. You're not obligated to be here. I understand. You focus on your life. Like the plug bot thing that sorry that every once in a while I at least put in a message there. But if you want to say a burger or something, or want to save up for something big, you do that. Look after yourselves.
Inconceivable.
And same thing when it comes to just casually viewing. If you want to hang out with your family, you go hang out with your family.
Many years ago, I froze the Talons, a highly trained group of secret assassins, and placed them in cold storage so that they would stay fresh beyond their best buy date.
How'd that work out for you, Freeze?
Unfortunately, I'm not Mr. Defrost, so I need your help to thaw them out. Make sure you wrap up. It's chilly outside. Now come, this way.
What's... New 52 Freeze was based on the Arkhamverse.
This is about
I don't understand why I don't care for it as much as I love the Arkham design.
Someone seems to have changed my password on this door. It warms my heart that you'd help me like this.
Here's a...
Here they are, just as I left them. Now, what do my notes say? Defrost overnight before use. We don't have time for that. Perhaps you can reverse
it's a long night, Freeze. My main goal is the challenges, but there's no way we're gonna clean those out. Right now we're working on Firefinder. I'll just leave my notes near these 2 large tubes. See a whole lot of inmates transforming inside those lately.
Have you tried
the inmate's comment implies to me that it's somewhere around Arkham. Sometimes there's a butterfly. I do like that detail. The flowers in Metropolis are the easiest point to see the butterflies, to my knowledge. What do you want to use? Airsaw. Oh, fuck, it's an hour and a half in.
There's absolute zero chance I could put them to work like this. Maybe I ought to microwave
when did Bubby say she was gonna come round?
It was most cool of you to help me. When they're functioning properly, I promise not to put you on any of their lists.
May as well. Because right now I'm looking for like those files and like they're... When they're marked on the map, they're marked by like the white arrow. Thing is, like the character quests and the races are also marked by the same arrow. Also, try not to think like negative thoughts. You want to be beautiful. There's a one down moment that is iconic to like nowadays. Of like two ugly women, but like one is like a pleasant person, one is not. It really illustrates the difference between the two. Oh, there's an achievement for doing this. I don't know if the little hawk ever... Damn. I don't know if the little hawk ever got it. What do you mean? It is not a motorcycle, dear Wace. Well, Lobo, I'm sorry you're gonna have to say goodbye to your hawk. Yeah. On that note, though...
More target practice for my arrows? Ooh, I am so excited!
I thought you were a day behind me. Or is the weekend just starting for you? It is like night time. Oh. It's Friday. Ah, in the Friday. So basically the weekend, but like not quite the weekend just yet. I don't know what about it, but like the vehicles aren't as fun as they were in Batman 2. There we go up. School holidays. Which I know some countries had their school holidays like one big lump. Near the end. Which part of me doesn't understand that, but at the same time, like, different strokes and all that jazz.
It must be nearby.
Yeah, may as well just to clear up the hour.
I've heard whispers from the creatures. They say that there may be an ancient book of arcane knowledge.
Oh, that's an MA texture. I never noticed that.
One that previously belonged to my father, and will soon be returned to his collection. I need you to seek out anyone who may possess knowledge on the whereabouts of such a book. I shall remain here, listening to the whispers. Return once you learn where the book is. Good!
So what did the
Don't come
whispers
back
say, lady?
until you have something for me.
It was you?
I stopped by a tree on my walk back this way and found a weird book. I had a look through the pages, but I couldn't understand it at all.
Well, we found somebody that found Twilight. That's a cursed book. 2 weeks.
A lot of activity going on up at the old mill lately. I might go check it out.
I want to say our Christmas one is 4 weeks. Might be wrong there. Oh, boy, I'm blind.
A book linked to arcane powers and ancient writings right here in this forest? Nope. I didn't see such an old book between that rock and a tree near the gravesite. Nope, not at all.
Oh, I believe you, lady. You?
Hey! No, I haven't seen a book. Do you know the way out of here? I'm lost and I can't get home.
Oh, you're an inmate, so... your home should be Arkham. That being said, Arkham.
These woods sure are spooky. I can hear screaming sometimes, which makes me too afraid to go any further than this point.
Thank you, Miss Bancy. Very cool.
Continue to waste my time and I'll show you my scream. Now, find that book!
Lady, I'm sorry some of you want to hear that scream, but I don't want to.
Do not waste my time.
But wasting your time is fun.
I will show you the screaming right now, if you persistently present useless information! I wish to know where the book is. Do not tell me where the book isn't. Those are a lot of details for someone who claims not to have seen the book. Suspicious.
I don't know, I believe her.
Promising. This could be the book I seek.
Are you actually going to walk over to it? Yes, you are.
Well then, with the information you have gathered, we should head out to the spot where you believe the book is.
I believe this book is. I believe the lady. As he seemed so honest as he was quaking in fear. And why would a scared person lie? No? Not amused at all, are you, Miss Bancy?
The book I have been searching for! I can finally return this book to my father's collection. You would not understand what I have gone through, or how long it has taken me to find this book.
About 3 weeks.
I must go right away. I must not leave this any longer than I should. Thank you for your assistance in helping me fulfill my quest. For now, goodbye.
He does. I like the fact that she got like animated textures on her. On this note, ooh, okay. Oh, that's bad. That means the pipe is not where... Oh, it could be Strike Island. Oh, so a quick sweep over there, and if that doesn't work, I guess we'll just like head back to... clean out the arrows. There are pipes there. That's behind the wall, so that's in Smallville.
That
Anyway,
commute
fun
gets
though,
worse each
curiosity.
time.
When are you next free? Just for a frame of reference. Oh, there's an elevator down there. Yeah. Just for a frame of reference. Or when do you tend to be free if that phrases things a little bit more clear?
Greetings, Dark Disciple. You've caught me
Also,
at
hi,
an
Trigon, probably one of the
time,
biggest,
so no wishes or sacrifices.
strongest bad guys in the universe.
I've been relying on my worshippers to summon me between planes, but doing so
I'm always
has
free
come at a
mostly.
cost.
Good
This
to
form
know.
of travel has left my powers drained and thrown my sinister schemes into uncertainty. I need relics of infernal power to recover my strength, and you will find them for me.
I don't remember
Gotham
what this
City
quest
would
is.
have been a more
Oh, there we
sensible
go.
place to search for dark items such as these. Dark items normally reside in dark places. However, Metropolis will have to suffice for now.
I was about to say. Like, you want dark places, you don't go to Metropolis. Like, I feel a lot of it is because Superman. Like, Metropolis is a fucking paradise. Ah! Go has entered the chat. Who... I ain't fight for these markers.
War.
Confusers has entered this chat, I might say.
Always changes.
I mean, what's the difference? God, I love that mask clip. To be fair, of the three of us, two know and one does not. Gunsort. There was a lovely tweet that I saw over the Halo rumors of a Helghast member just suiting himself. And like, if those Halo rumors are true, I can feel for both Resistance and Killzone fans.
Although, I've seen better dark offerings from teenagers at sleepovers. Very good. Your reward will soon be at hand. Excellent. With these relics, I will be able to restore myself to my former glory. Then, once I am unstoppable, I shall head to the nearest city center and make a withdrawal they won't forget.
Cash or credit?
I will then use said money to take a cab to the finest bakery
Oh fuck,
in the
wait,
land.
he's actually talking about money.
Difficult to come by in my day-to-day routine, and I do so enjoy and long for it. Are you
Fuck
still
you,
here?
because I'm hungry
Go
for
away.
it. As Faggot is right, red velvet cake is delicious. But what are these blasted pipes?
War. War always changes.
You know what, Saul? Maybe just to get him off the map.
I've been waging wars for eons, but time is
But I
finally
do
caught up.
really love
I've
Ares'
lost
model
my
in this
grasp
game.
on the youth of today.
I like the animated
It's
snakes.
been years since I was last able to incite a global conflict. So I, Ares, god of Olympus, son of Zeus, command you to extract information on what is hip with these millennials, so I can incite their anger. Go forth and be my instrument of conflict.
My guy, were you not here earlier? Millennials were getting mad about a character being striped.
Go, my child. Seize the digital age.
Like we had an entire tanya about like lesbian fan art because of that convo.
Nice.
I asked for a tall,
Although,
non-fat
how fun
latte
it did
with
Nancy
caramel
leave on
drizzle,
that
but
note.
instead, I get a venti, iced, skinny hazelnut macchiato with no whip and my name
So
misspelled on the top.
enjoying
I mean,
the like
can you believe that?
confusing, but like same time, I really didn't feel that burned by it. Of course, even worse would be if he actually did suit himself, but I don't think he did. There was something up there for a second. Like, I want to see like how much space I have like when things are done, and probably download it. Where's the person? Now, I'm the confused one. The hour is saying that he's below me. Oh, is he in the underground? I think he's in the underground.
I don't know what I was thinking when I investigated.
Now, where's the easiest way underground? This is the library. That? Are there cat collectibles? Am I up here as well?
I want those weekly estimated net usage systems.
So I took the next logical step and opened up my very own cat petting zoo. Meow Parlor welcomes you. Opening next month.
That's good. I'm glad that I feel welcomed. I see somebody in Smallville, so let's quickly detour over to there. Hey, hello, you look like you're about to cause some trouble.
Did you see my amazing picture from Condiment Kings the other day? I used the best filters and perfect hashtags. It got 13 likes, so I'm practically famous.
Maybe not like 20 minutes. Like, I want to at least finish off this quest. And I think we might just buy and read off characters, and that should hopefully wind us out. Love you two? No. Farmer? Farmer.
I wish I was born back in the old days, so I could enjoy the golden age of comics. Things were simpler back then.
I'd like a middle ground between that at least. There's enough to enough cant that the no killing rule makes sense. But like a lot of comic book fans, including me, do speak highly of the Golden Age, despite the fact that a lot of us were not alive during that period. But at the same time, there has been like good ways the comics have changed.
Step 1. Conquer the world. Step 3.
Like stories like Kingdom Come would have been unthinkable those that back then. All these like vast crossovers. Which granted, I feel comics are a little bit too reliant on, but like,
before it was cool.
I'm never gonna deny that they're not fun.
Heck yeah.
Oh, the hell are they, hipster? And there we go. Which last time we went in here didn't trip the vault, so I'm hoping it doesn't do that again.
This is more like it.
Oh.
The hipster hates people almost as much as those around them hate them. I enjoy nothing more than a bitter cycle of contention. There is promise here. Petting? Zoo? Is this what mortal life has been reduced to? Cute, furry animals cannot be used to wage war. Not effectively, anyway.
I was about to say. Like, cute, furry animals waging war, like, that sums up a lot of games.
What are hashtags? Filters? Likes? I do not understand these.
I honestly couldn't tell what one was the wrong answers or not.
Together, we will flood the world's movie theaters with films that are enjoyable to a wide audience, while simultaneously complaining about it on something called social media.
I hope we all acknowledge the topical reference on this one.
We will cause
what a pointed
mass
take.
hysteria in the younglings, causing them to reach for their pitchforks, phones in anger.
Which, to be fair, have this been like a better time for pop culture, this would have been funny. Or funnier. And like, even then, I feel like a lot of it's just like the division of doing that kind of thing. Having like a very like clear like damage now. Like, the fact that we have to debate if Assassin's Creed Shadows is going to make a profit is so crazy to me. But even just like 5 years ago, that would have been unthinkable. Like, of course Assassin's Creed was gonna make a profit. But now it's like, will it? That's it, Ghost. Yeah. Like, Assassin's Creed Japan has been asked for since, like, Assassin's Creed 2. And, like, it's something that should have printed money. It's just been something that was just a slam dunk. Yet here we are. Anyway, let's clean out our roster and let you guys go, eh?
It's nice that the Kents rent out their barn for local events.
Oh, Ravager! I forgot we got her.
Ravager has arrived. Scared? You should be.
Yes, I'm scared. That's my feeling.
Well, I hear they do photo shoots anywhere nowadays.
Yep, definitely scared. After learning that her father was the infamous agent for hire known as Deathstroke, Rose Wilson discovered that he had precognitive abilities which aided her in combat. Later, after leaving the Teen Titans, Rose was manipulated and joined her father as his new apprentice, now known as the Ravager. What? For the bio? Oh! I missed it a couple times, to be fair. Her first appearance was in New Teen Titans #1 in 1980. The current version came out in Deathstroke the Terminator #15 in 1992. I don't actually remember what the difference is between, like, the modern age Rose and the more, well, at the time, more recent stuff. Like, Rose is just kind of fun. Fair point. What else do we have? Because it's not like we can't afford people. Oh, Freeze!
Mr. Freeze, making ice puns before it was cool.
Which, like, the fact that Arnold Schwarzenegger still has the suit is so funny to me. Anyway, who the fuck is Mr. Freeze? Brilliant scientist Dr. Victor Fries was forced to live in sub-zero temperatures after an accident in his cryogenics lab. Obsessed with finding a cure for his wife's mysterious illness, Victor was driven to a life of crime, and now uses his cold-hearted genius to chill Gotham City to the bone as Mr. Freeze. His first comic appearance was in Batman #121 in 1959, and I'm surprised it's not a current version. But Mr. Freeze is a good example of, like, how a redesign can completely save a character. Because Mr. Freeze, when he first debuted, was just like Captain Cold, but for Batman.
Cold is more than ready for another chilling encounter.
Well, I compared him, but, like, did Captain Cold come first? 1957. Yeah, Captain Cold came first. Then the Bruce Timm and Paul Dini animated show happened. Instead of just being like this ice guy with an ice beam, that we designed him to like the Freeze that we know and love today. And like, granted, Freeze, when like he gets what he wants, he stops. Freeze, when he starts getting what he wants, he stops being a bad guy. But like, I don't feel like that's a bad thing. Like, as a whole. I mean, look at Arkham Freeze. That's another Freeze that's just like beloved. Oh, Mala.
The brave Monsieur Mala shall soon rule over all.
Oui, there is no stopping us.
Get a room. Anyway, who the fuck is Monsieur Muller? The gorilla test subject for a mysterious French scientist, Muller gained its genius level intellect after being involved with a secret experiment related to mind transference. After an attack forced Muller to move the scientist into a metal body, the brain. The pair became known as Monsieur Muller and the Brain. Whose room? RORM. His first comic appearance was in Doom Patrol number 86 in 1964. If I remember correctly, doesn't he... No. I swear there's a period where like he could whack people with the brain. But like... If you remember earlier when I was talking about like the New 52 changes to like Wally West, I feel like these two being like gay lovers is so weird, but at the same time like I kind of love it for like how weird it is. I mean, I can figure many rooms I want to do something with in superhero stuff. Let's say Martin Manhunter, because John's a good boy. Who the fuck is the Martin Manhunter, though? Forced to leave his home on Mars, the alien Manhunter, John Jones. Why don't I have that in the middle? I think you know what I mean on that one. Because, oh boy, Black Canary. Green Arrow is a lucky man. John Jones began new life on Earth as the last surviving member of the Green Martin race. Now with his many incredible powers, John has become the founding member of the Justice League and one of the world's greatest heroes. Unless you talk to DC, takes a drink. Rick gets it. His first comic appearance was in Detective Comics number 225 in 1955. Will never not dumbfound me how old some of these characters are. Oh yeah, so goes Grande. I mean, we could. Eh, fuck it, because we have enough.
Kite Man! Oh yeah!
The line is hell yeah, but you're not allowed to say it in a kid's game. Anyway, who the fuck is Kite Man? Hell yeah. Caught in a battle between Batman and the Joker, this former headsman chose to throw caution into the wind and take supervillainy to new heights as Kite Man. Now you get it. Now seeking revenge against the Dark Knight, Kite Man's criminal career was unfortunately been anything but a soaring success. His first comic appearance is Batman number 133 in 1960. I bet anything, Dara, that any Kite Man fans today, they were fans of him thanks to like Gal Simone's run. Which is also where the whole Kite Man hell yeah thing comes from. He's also getting a show on HBO Max. It might already be out. Which I'm sure will be a good show, because like the Harley Quinn writers are very funny people. But like, do I really want to watch like a Kite Man TV show? I don't know. What else do we have to like? Oh, Huntress!
Okay, I'm here. Where's my next target?
Me! I mean, what? Anyway, the daughter of notorious crime boss Helena... Fuck, I've never had to say that name out loud. Bertinelli? Began consumed with revenge after the loss of her family. Using her intense physical training, she became the hard-edged... Already made the comment. Hard-edged vigilante known as the Huntress. More recently, Helena has joined the Birds of Prey with Batgirl and Black Canary. Her first comic appearance was in All-Star Comics number 69. Nice. In 1977. Her current version in Huntress number 1 in 1989. I forget what universe it was, but there is a... The original Huntress was the daughter of Bruce Wayne and Selina Kyle. He goes back in time and tries to prevent Bruce Wayne from dying. When it comes time for her to go back come back to her own time, her time doesn't exist anymore because she wrote herself out of existence. It's a fun comic book thing, but I prefer the more modern interpretations. But she's a separate thing. Just got easier to explain. Huh.
Maybe I'll head down.
That's bad for me because we're weighing things down.
It'd be a real shame if someone ruined the good mood I'm in today.
John, I'm sorry you're in a superhero game. Somebody's inevitably gonna ruin that mood. I mean, I appreciate it, but I don't think so. Anyway, John Stewart, who the fuck is he? Determined to make the world a better place, John Stewart chose to serve his country, but was discharged after a moral dilemma. Sometimes it's probably for the best that this is a kid's game. A moral dilemma led to him refusing to follow orders. Impressed by his many skills as well as the strength of his convictions, the Guardian chose John to become a Green Lantern. First comic appearance is Green Lantern number 87 in 1971. If I recall correctly, the moral dilemma was, do I shoot at civilians or not? There might be a oh, Dr. Fate! Might be a different hero that I'm thinking of. So which Dr. Fate is this? Oh, we're about to find out. Kent Nelson, so the main Dr. Fate. Depends on how you get high, from what I understand. Also, because Twitch TOS, I have to disavow getting high. Do not take illicit substances and all that jazz. There you go, you happy with me, Twitch cops? Anyway, while on an archaeological dig, Ken Nelson met Nabu the Wise, an immortal searching for a new champion to fight against beings known as the Lord of Chaos. Ken received several magical objects from Nabu, including a cloak, amulet, and helmet to become the powerful sorcerer Dr. Fate. His first comic appearance was in More Fun Comics number 55 in 1940. One of my favorite, comic book stories ever involved Dr. Fate. Because there was a day where Dr. Fate just, in his bed died. It was a big mystery with, the superhero world. Years and years later, where is he? Green Lantern, Hal Jordan would be, flying around, deserted planets. And get stuck there. With, a low charge ring, cause Hal Jordan. Out from that ring drops Kent Nelson, Dr. Fate. And the entire comic is just basically them just going back and forth hey, Kent, you could go back in time and prevent your own death. And then Dr. Fate just being like, or I could like go into your wing, recharge it, and help you save your life now. And basically the entire comic was just them being like, no, don't save me, save yourself. No, I'm going to save you. It ends with him going into that wing, recharging it, and Hal just like flying away, just sobbing. Like, something that like I feel gets missed a lot with superheroes nowadays. They're the Snyderverse. They're humans at the end of the day. I mean, again, thanks to Twitch TOS, I have to say, do not drink alcohol if you're not old enough for it. There's nothing I can do to stop you about it. But TOS-wide, I have to say, hey, don't do this. Yeah, just because I love him.
Ach ja. Once again, I've arrived precisely on schedule.
That's a stupid costume. But I love it so much.
It's nice that the Kents rent out their barn for local events.
Like, if you're familiar with the old animated show, the Clock King did actually appear for a couple episodes. It was just some guy in a suit with, like, clocks on his glasses. Anyway, who the fuck is the Clock King? Hoping to raise money to treat his sister's illness and mistakenly believing himself to be living on borrowed time, William Tuckman attempted to rob a bank but was thwarted by the Green Arrow. Now seeking his revenge, Tuckman operates as a time-assist criminal. The Clock King. His first comic appearance was in World's Finest Comics number 111 in 1960. Green Arrow. This would be World's Finest Comics, so it'd be the one where like Superman and Batman were like crossing over. Yep. So it's probably just like some guy that got introduced in the B story. Also, while we're talking about the B-listers,
mark it down on your diaries. Calendar Man has returned.
Still love the Arkham take on Calendar Man. Anyway, what's the day today? Because it's Calendar Man. With his life in turmoil after the loss of his wife, Julian Day began working for small-time criminals and became obsessed with calendar dates after Batman accused him of forgetting his son's birthday. I didn't know about that, and now I'm sad. Now he channels his obsession into committing date-themed crimes as Calendar Man. His first comic appearance was in Detective Comics number 259 in 1958. I want Beast Boy and Batwoman as well, but we're running low on money now.
Back, yo?
Here's the boy! He stays the bear. There's a skunk. Hey, we can become the bear. Oh. Fair. No more bear then. It's probably the same bio though. As a young metahuman, Garfield Logan took the name Beast Boy due to his ability to take the shape of any animal he chose. A vegetarian and loyal member of the Teen Titans, Beast Boy has a mostly relaxed attitude to life, but will never hesitate to have a friend in danger. His first comic appearance was in Doom Patrol number 99 in 1965. There's a great moment in the Teen Titans show where like Beast Boy, to explain his visit to him, was just like, I be most of these animals, and it's like, fair enough, my guy. And yeah, it is the same bio. Kind of doubles back to like what I've been talking about across the streams. Like, you want somebody who would make a great superhero game, just like Beast Boy being able to just like transform into any animal. But like, he probably would not be able to hold a game by himself. I mean, look at that. Middle of the combo just becomes Sark. On that note, who the fuck is Batwoman? Now there's something I'll talk about that a bit. Struck by the tragedy at an early age, the wealthy socialite Kate Kane wanted to help people, but found she had no real direction in life. Inspired to become a hero after a chance meeting with Batman, Kate traveled the world honing her skills to protect the innocent of Gotham City as Batwoman. Her first character debut was Detective Comics number 233. So what you're saying is a Teen Titans game. Yes, and that Teen Titans game would be great. Her first character debut was in Detective Comics number 233. The current version number 50. Her current version is in 52 number 7 in 2006. Her girlfriend, Renee Montoya, she's actually in the game's code, but you can't access her without hacking the game. Amanda Waller is the same way. But like, there was a, to be honest, character assassination of Batman and Robin, like, way back in the day, like in the 50s or something. I can just check the date. Yeah, 50s. It like accused Batman and Robin of being gay lovers. And then from that it also accused like DC of peddling pedophilia because Robin would be underage, like a 10-year-old at this point. So DC kind of editorially mandated a Batgirl and a Batwoman to kind of put those fears to rest. But remember, this is the 50s when like being a homosexual would be like a jailable offense. That's what built that statue while I'm at it, actually. Like, Batwoman had a movie and Batgirl was the No, Batwoman had a TV show and Batgirl had the movie that was cancelled. The point of that movie is fully complete as well, which that's a darn shame. But like, the initial Batwoman and Batgirl, they're just kind of... I don't want to call them sex toys. But there were things that were there just to like prove that Batman and Robin were straight. Years later, Batwoman would get retooled into this Batwoman. And the Batgirl of those days would become, I believe, Flamebird. Become part of Nightwing's crew, or part of the Teen Titans.
Whoa.
Because by the New 52, Barbara Gordon had existed for like 40 years. There was no need for Betty Kane. But like, Batwoman, as he is nowadays, is another good example. Like, sometimes retools are for the best.
I've got gymnastics on Monday, spin on Wednesday, dance on Thursday and Sunday.
I want Adam Strange, but for the price of him, I could have 2 characters. But I want Adam Strange. Okay, yeah. I love that Adam Strange, like, you look at him and your mind just goes to, like, the pulpy, retro future sci-fis. And if your mind's going there, it's good reason, because Adam Strange is basically the last survivor of that form of sci-fi. Which is sad. Like, he's one of my favorite, like, non-superhero DC heroes. Because he's just some guy in a sci-fi suit. But anyway, who the fuck is Adam Strange? After an accidental encounter with a Zeta Beam archaeologist, Adam Strange was sent 25 trillion miles from Earth to the distant planet of Wan. As a skilled scientist, Adam uses advanced technology to defend his new home and family. His first comic appears in Showcase number 17 in 1958. Like, his entire thing is just simply like, he has to go to Earth sometimes. But when he's not going on Earth, just like, be there. He's off, like, all those miles away, just like, being, basically, Flash Gordon. Like, if it wouldn't get the Rod Claim, I put on Flash Gordon's theme. Like, he's one of those characters that, like, one day I'm going, yeah, savior of the universe. Like, it's one of those characters, like, one day I'm gonna have to make an excuse for me. Yep. Gonna save. Oh my god, we're 60. We're in the 60s. Point 3, point 3. I like that in the back of my head, I'm just thinking to myself, I really want to listen to Flash Gordon now. But like, I should probably wind down so then we can clean out the house a little bit. Probably load up some tabs for Bubby. So I'm gonna let you go. Who is currently live? Seriously tempted to put on Flash Gordon though. On events we got Pirate Software with his OnlyFans. Same category we got two people. It looks like they're playing for the first time. Yeah, it looks like they're playing for either the first time or just playing in story mode. But judging from that chat member, this guy doesn't speak English anyway. Who's on the similar smaller size? The fuck are you playing, Smoke? Which I want to rate him, but like, I don't know what's up with this chat. It seems like that's the one that he pays attention to more. Oh, Jack Lifeyear is playing Eco. I can't work, so why not stream looking at viewers suggest. Oh? Oh, Supervillains back! Nice! And Zinner's apparently back as well. I wasn't aware that he was gone, sorry. Because of the way Silvervale, but like, I don't think I have enough for her to notice, sadly. I wonder, what are you doing? Oh, he's doing his magic. I dropped in Silvervale before your stream. I didn't even notice he was live. Well, so we give one there, Wade. He helps us out a lot. But that's gotta be me off. Because I need to do some cleaning. Till next we meet, which should hopefully be tomorrow for more Supervillains. With God, we're in the 60s. Good luck, and have fun, everybody. Give Wanda some love.
Paying off the doggo's vet bill today. We're getting raided, Shane. Shane, welcome in, Raiders. Hello. Pizza time, Shane. Doggo vet bill. Yeah. I have a dog. She's 6 years old. She's not old, but she has lupus, and she was diagnosed a little over a year ago. But she goes and sees a very expensive. The same clip.
I wish there was more involved puzzles than just like where bell pick up bell. That makes sense. I didn't clip the tagging racing thing on Quit side. Like what I did, Lego game. The puzzles don't seem to be that. The puzzles aren't usually that hard, but like, I don't know. I feel like this game is almost.
Yeah, Killian, we'd have to do like a exclamation make a pizza. What we'd have to do.
Make a pizza?
How's Lego DC Supervillains?
I'll probably let you go. Give one some love, especially if his doggo is sick.
Flawed, but a good game, so like I'd say
God, it's so weird hearing myself back.